But I just believe that with the acquisitions of Mac Hollins and Stephon Diggs in the offseason, drafting Kyle Williams, and I know everyone's high on Kyle Williams, and even sort of some of the guys that are in that room, I say, we talked about last week, it's a position of depth. So while I think that we would love to see Terry McLaurin walk through those doors, and we were hoping for T. Higgins for many months, right, for that true number one guy, I would love to see it. I think it's extremely unlikely, given that the Patriots have built this position already, and I think this would be a sort of sidestep on a track that is very much focused with the guys they have.
Yeah, I think with Washington, you're right. I think the negotiating will ultimately get done. McLaurin's holding hard to a deal, but if you're Adam Peters, this is a guy I think a lot of people look at as worth rewarding. Sometimes you have one player that does this, and then look at what we saw last year. Remember, it was what Barmore got his deal, then Godshaw wasn't happy for a second year in a row. They ended up shipping his ass out because they were like, we're not giving you another sweetener. It can get to the point to where there's a line outside the GM's office of people who want their deals done or sweetened. But I'd like to think, considering that guy was the captain of that football team and what he means, that everybody in that locker room will have the right perspective if they do end up taking care of him.